Lower bracket finals is Team Reborn versus Bren Esports yet again. Malaysia versus Philippines.
Malaysia versus Philippines right now. Kaja and Chow being banned out, as well as Kufra and Esmeralda. What do you think about these pickups here? It's going to be Malaysia fighting up against Philippines.
Well, the Chow ban is smart for the style of Team Reborn because, as we've seen just now, Coco made quite a lot of plays here for Bren Esports to come back against the Resurgence. But this time around, it will not be an EJ Minotaur. It's going to be a Grok. And UG's acquires the Harith for magical burst damage. Bren Esports looks scary here with the Harith.
All right, Harith as well as Grok being picked out here for the side of Bren Esports. Synex as well as Aaron now are poised to pick out. There goes the Leomont for the side of Aaron, and ooh, the Selena. What do you think about these pickups here? What do you think about the synergies?
All right, you can see the Selena could go for the Abyssal Arrow stun. Leomont could follow up with that particular stun, given that it is on the target that they wanted. The Kimi pickup, usually people been using it for fast push in the early games and also damage dealing machine in the late. So now we're going to see the last pick here. Akai, a very good choice here to distort the positioning of Team Reborn. Bren Esports has to think it carefully. So it's not going to be a Franco game here, ladies and gentlemen, as Grog and Akai will be the front lines for Bren Esports. Now, second half of our picks and ban, Team Reborn, all they need now is maybe ban out carry for the side of Rebo. Yeah, Rebo has been performing carry quite tremendously well here in our Challenger Summit. So it's best to say Reborn should ban that particular hero. However, Claude also is good to be used in Bren as well.
I do like the fact that they banned out the Theresla here. I think coming in from the side of Digi being banned out here from the side of Reborn. What do you think about this Akai and Grok pickup here? I think I like the fact that if Leomont were to come in, the Hurricane Dance can actually disrupt him.
Correct. Not only him, Selena as well.
Yeah, Selena as well. So I think that's going to be a very good opportunity.
Guinevere.
Oh, Guinevere.
All right, adding more CC to the side of the Philippines.
All right, so I do like the fact that they have close to 3 CCs as a magic damage.
Correct.
Would like to have a little bit more physical damage. Coming in from the side of Bren Esports.
You know what? I might see a Claude coming in for Rebo.
I don't have no issues with the Claude here. I think a Claude would be very good, but judging from the Hellcat being picked up here, I do not like the fact that the ability of Reborn to dive in is actually quite scary.
Will it be a Rebo Aldous? We've seen him yesterday with Aldous.
I mean,
it was with you and me, man.
I know, but still, Aldous is quite a niche pickup here. Like a very specific pickup. I don't know whether or not this is going to be a good idea for Rebo, but then again, we saw him use it and it was to very good degrees. Punching and kicking his way into the fights.
There's no kicking though.
Hey, sorry, punching his way into the fights, excuse me. Sorry about that, I kept thinking about Cho.
Alright, okay, so guys, it looks like Bren Esports is not going to play marksman here, so we might see maybe like around a 12 to 15 minutes kind of game. However, Team Reborn, that Hellcat is pretty nasty together with the Kimi. We've seen it done by Resurgence. Bren Esports.
For Bren Esports,
correct.
If Reborn decides to drag the game a little bit longer.
Alright.
However, tankiness coming in, they only have Luciem.
Yes.
If you think about it, like
correct.
Aaron also is has a
but
fairly
it's a Minotaur tank though. You have to remember two patches ago, his tank ability is reduced because his maximum HP was nerfed to be less than 100 HP. So to some people, it's 100 HP, but that is maximum HP, bro. 100 HP might amount to 1,000, you know?
It actually affects the health growth per level.
Correct.
So that means that when your health growth per level actually is affected... Oh, that was a beautiful Abyssal arrow. Oh, first blood coming in from the side of Reborn.
Oh my god, that was unexpected though. Akai got caught up with the Abyssal arrow, giving a free kill, to be honest, to the side of the Malaysian team. Jalur Gemilang has started off with the frag, getting the first blood over. And well, it's still early game. It's still early game. We've seen Bren Esports losing early games a few times, but come back during the middle ones.
Alright, so we're going to be seeing how some of these fights are going to be coming out here. Over to the top side, I do believe that they want to get some priority over the top side. Mal actually needs to farm up quite a bit and reach that level and reach that ultimate level and try to get as much assassinations as he can. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm not. They just have to play it a little bit later for this. Now Yuji has to actually dash away. EJ will jump with all his fatness of that Akai. I was about to say, interestingly, Coco is gonna play all this. Rebo is gonna play Guinevere. I mean, I might not know what Rebo does well with because I am still new to the Mobile Legends in Philippines, but I don't see Reborn playing someone like Guinevere for his team in the Challenger Summit. So I'm not sure to what degree will this Guinevere be effective. But knowing Rebo, the guy always amazes us. So Turtle goes to Brad, but the turret bottom lane slowly be destroyed. Nice Akai lock down the top side, giving you a lot of space to do damage, but the kill goes to Rebo. And the push will go for Bren Esports on the top side, and Reborn manages to actually get that first turret at bottom.
Alright, so we're going to be seeing how this is going to be fighting out over to the bot side here. First turret going over towards Reborn, and we see that Reborn is getting as much priority as they can. However, Bren Esports wants to get the priority over the top side, but we do see Reborn right now is going to respond to this. Aaron as well as Cinex is trying their best to actually get it, but they got to be careful though. Haze might actually go out with the Guardian's Barrier and might cause them to not have a good time.
Alright, so EJ waiting for it, wants to go for the tower dive, and will be locked. There you go. EJ spins, and nice kill, Maganda kill, Bren Esports, giving it towards the Harith, and the turret goes down as well. Silo at the back will have to face with Haze, but Lucy M is there to act as his or her bodyguard. And now jumping in, Rebo wants to go for it, but hitting 4, but Rebo manages to get away from the range of that Kimmy. Lucy M is now being chased. Guardian's Barrier plays slightly wrongly there, but it's fine. No fatality come up from the fight, and Bren Esports still holding up against Reborn, and Reborn, Silo still hanging around on the side. Winx gets the stun on towards Akai. Akai could have jump out. No, he's jumping in. There's the go. Here's the hit. But the hit by Aaron comes back. He wants revenge. Rebo will try to go for the knockout, but Aaron avoids it. Guinevere will go down. Haze is trapped. This is a 3-man slaughter done by Reborn towards Bren Esports.
4-man wipe there coming in from the side of Reborn. Nicely done there. Bren Esports bit off more than they could chew, fighting off against the Malaysian standouts here. But the members from the Philippines are not easily demotivated as they're going to be trying to fight it out.
Okay, will
EJ
Akai
right
go for the kill?
Will he try to go for it? He doesn't have. He does have the Hurricane Dance. I'm quite surprised why he didn't go for it.
If Selena was on the side.
Oh my goodness, there goes the turtle over towards Reborn here. Not a good spot for them.
Alright, Reborn coming back after a slight hump just now. So now it's 5-on-2. Bren Esports is behind here in terms of kill, goal, and as well as turret count. Another turtle goes to Reborn, adding more EXP and also goal. Let's see some item development. Is there any kind of significance that has come in? Yep, you can see that Leomod picks up his first core item, which is Bloodlust Axe, and that will be beneficial for the Leomod to actually go to the back line. So item is done, and let's see what will be the next thing for the Malaysian team against the Filipinos. And a 4-man push by Team Reborn on bottom side.
Yeah, this is going to be very good here coming in from the side of Reborn.
But it looks like Yuji. I'm sorry, Han, but it looks like there might be a fight here. Aaron has to Phantom Seed away. Hayes at the back could not go for the flag, but Lucy M is isolated. No engagement was done by Bren Esports. But Rebo going in alone.
Oh, what was Repo doing?
I know, Ian.
What was Repo doing? I felt that that was just not a smart thing to do.
Look, here comes Coco! Penetrated through. Coco will try to run away. But Yuji, together with the gang from Bren Esports, we go for that kill. Lakat Matatan!
That
Bren
was-
Esports secures 2. I mean 3 actually.
That was beautiful stuff that being showed from the side of Bren Esports. They went just hammer to nail in that one. That was insane coming in from Coco. Just some good synergy there. But it seems that Reborn is giving a lot of attention towards Mal and that split push over to the top.
Correct.
This is bad coming in from the side of Bren Esports.
Oh my gosh. As we thought that maybe Bren might fall off, they came back alive just like the Undertaker in WWE. So now Reborn still holding it well with Bren Esports. Bren Esports try to actually turn the table around here. Again, Rebo and EJ will be the most important unit for Bren Esports in terms of engagement. And in the side of Reborn, they have to take care of Silo and Eren pretty well. But here comes Aldous, wants to go for Hellcat this time. I wonder Cockroach did. And there you go. But Mal actually escapes with a slither of hand, and EJ running very low. He can't escape. Oh no, nice step there by EJ, avoiding the missile hits. The Panda is too thick to die, and Aldous as well. Coco trying to find space. Akai still not get caught, and that is one clutching game, but never mind that Eren comes in. Zamafos has been open, but Akai still goes out. He could not enter the fight as his teammates are actually falling back away from Team Reborn.
Now this is nicely done here coming in from the side of Reborn. I do like what is happening. 3,000 gold advantage for the side of Reborn, and now Reborn is just going to exacerbate their lead here unless it gets stolen. Nicely done there from the side of Mal. Tries to go for that wild charge here, but it's not going to be enough. Haze is going to get taken down. The miss coming in from the side of Lucy M. Not being able to hit that Minoan Fury, but nicely done. Still coming in from the side of Reborn.
Coco one-on-one with Eren, easily done. You will note to everybody, do not one-on-one and with an Aldous. That is suicide. That is just suicidal if you do so, especially with an Aldous that has very good stacks. So now you can see that Reborn is gaining focus on trying to shove the waves in mid lane. Aldous could still find space to farm at top side as the waves is in favor of him. Winnick start to jump in, and Haris running very, very low. Haris had to go back, but Lucy M will be pushed here by Akai, but the push is not enough. Minion History has been stopped by the Petrify, but Haris will come back in. Here you go. Genevieve Rebo gets the first kill, however, will be traded with the Grok, and there you go. Reborn and Bren standoff is 1v1-on-1. But look at the damage done by the Hellcat. Instantly deleted down Genevieve. And Reborn showing that they are powerful.
We've got 2 words for that. We call it kaboom, baby. And that was just beautifully done coming in from the side of Mal. Just coming in, booming everybody with some serious damage. 313 is the KDA for Mal right now. He will be able to spike really well. Silo as well with 214. Cinex with 215. Really good stuff here being shown from Reborn.
Alright guys, Reborn still looking like they are in favor of winning this game. Bren Esports is slowly trying to deny it. It looks like Hellcat was not found here, hiding in that brush. Hayes finally sees that little cockroach and will whisker away. Genevieve could not trap up that particular Selena. Aldous as well is now rotating towards bot side, trying to gain the farm as well as the push back towards Team Reborn. However, Team Reborn in a versa of the map. But look at this. Coco punching it away, but could not get Mal in time. Meanwhile, on top side, you can see that Minion History has been cancelled by the Hurricane Dust. Akai could not get that. Lock it. Eren Nova extended by his side, charging in two, giving Kimi that double. And I think it's a triple. No, it looks like Minotaur gets the third kill on towards the Harem. And now Coco will try to do his best, but could not slam it down onto the members of Team Reborn. At 30k goal overall, Reborn will go for the Lord.
10 minutes into the game, and it seems that the Lord will be taken down from the side of Reborn without much hesitation or without much counterplay coming in from the side of Bren, and it doesn't look good for the side of Bren. We might see members of the Malaysian team of Reborn knock on the doors of the Philippines rightfully soon.
Yes, that's true as well. So this Lord will, he will spawn on top side of the map. Selena going a little bit aggressive, a little bit greedy as well, if I might add, and goes down to the hands of UJ. Lucy Emma tries to squeeze through, but bro, you're very big, bro.
Definitely a big guy there coming in, and I do see Silo right now trying his best to just make sure that the lane is pushed out as hard as they can. So they won't be able to do much here. It's either they go and respond to the Lord, or they lose his mid turret. If they don't respond to any of these things and they lose both, it's just endgame for them. There is a possibility for the side of Bren to actually come back from this, but it's all a matter of timing and making sure that they get the damage out well into members of the Malaysian teams.
Alright, UJ trying to dish out damage on towards the Minotaur. On the bottom side, you can see that Coco has been dropped dead after being eliminated by in a 2v1 fight. And Guinevere manages to actually dash away from the minions. Fury Lord is now entering the base of Bren Esports, but they will fend this lot easily off since this is a level 1 lot. But they lose mid lane tower, and they are pushing in. Look at Reborn will try to do and damage as much as they can towards Bren Esports. Guinevere could not jump in onto Eren and then charges to the side. EJ and Hayes will be the ones that try to defend in mid lane, but Lucien, look at him, brave enough to stay in front. And EJ, oh my god, you're attacked, but you look so squishy.
Yeah, not very good here coming in from the side of Bren Esports, and as we see it now, look at the mega kill coming in, and that's going to be game over coming in from the side of Reborn. Bren Esports with a loss to Reborn. They still have 2 more games to.
Can we say over that match that had just finished just now?
I just think that the Malaysian team of Reborn played at a higher pace compared to the Philippine team of.
Bren Esports.
Bren Esports, excuse me. So I do believe that there is a possibility for the Filipino team to come.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.